Buggy man, 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 buggy man. Hey, Brew Lab, bro. Let me tell you, man. Dude. By the way, anybody in the chat right now, go click on Hillbilly and Brew Lab. Two great MTG creators. Man, when I tell you that this shit is fucking hard, man. Man, this shit is bad right now, bros. Broskis, bro-tato chip, bro-ham. I'm gonna go get some water and then we'll get started, alright? All right, we needed some water. We definitely needed some water there. Okay. All right. Hey, what's up, Acheron's Call? How you doing? Acheron's Call. All right, let me try some real quick. I got a couple of things. I've actually ranked up decently today. I'm not trying to fuck it up just yet, so we're gonna try something real quick here, guys. I have no stir. Trexeldactyl's rating with a party of 48. Good lord, man. Chris Chaos. It's not a stream without Chris Chaos. I don't think this man has missed one. This man has not missed one. Let me just tell you that. That's dedication right there. This man shows up. He's probably been to more streams than I have. He's on here nights that I'm not even fucking here. He's just hanging out in the lobby. That's some dedication. You know what I'm saying, guys? That's serious. Trexodactyl, what the hell are you doing? But who rated you, bro? Lord Gypticus, the Flipticus, the #1 Kipticus. How you doing? Who you got fucking you just got fucking 48 off the muscle? You just doing it like that now? You ain't even about that? Oh, awesome. She must have ended early tonight. Nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide. You have a brawl deck? Isagaya. I look on Discord. Chris Cass would be like, I've been sitting waiting in Jay's channel for an hour and he hasn't showed up yet. I don't think he's streaming tonight. My man has showed up on nights I haven't showed up, bro. That's serious. That's fucking teamwork. Let's do that. Add 1 mana of any color. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw. Boom. Take the hint. Sorry, guys. I needed to get like a quick little power nap in. That's why I'm late. I was running late, exhausted. I was really struggling, and I needed a little power nap. By the way, Trex, I got it up and running. I think I told you. I don't know if we talked after you said something previously, but I got it humming. I got it humming pretty nice. You know what's funny, Trex? I got to tell you something. That's pretty funny. You know how many people have killed themselves with that deck? The answer is a lot. The answer is a lot of people have killed themselves with that deck. Where I put down a creature. Oh my god, dude, it was the missing piece. I took out one cut down because I'm almost never using it. Nobody plays really aggro that much anymore. And added 1 mana, and it was like, click. I literally will put down Drivnod, and they kill Drivnod, and they get buckshot to the face. I don't know what possesses them to do that. I don't know why they feel like I have to do this. They're like, I gotta fucking take buckshot to the face. I have to do it. I don't know why. They're like possessed. They've killed so many creatures that explode. I don't know why. Smuggler's Surprise. Spell only mill 2 cards. You put okay. So we're gonna do this. Choose up to 2. Boom, boom. Okay, fantastic. What deck am I speaking about? I'm speaking about the, what's that shit called? That's called, what's it called? It's the one that's, I called it, it's a Rakdos Sacrifice that blows up in your face. Came out maybe 3 or 4 days ago. What did I call it? Gunshot to the face or something like that? Ooh, look at that. Rakdos, yeah, the Rakdos Reanimator. Yeah, people kill themselves with that deck constantly. I don't know why. Double dead. There you go. Yeah, I called it double dead. My turn. Draw. Boom. No removal. The biggest issue with green, why you don't run green, is it doesn't have enough removal. And I also didn't run any of my big creatures yet, so I'm not sold on this. But I'm not 100% sold on it. So let's see. Let's do this. Yeah, man, I was getting my ass whipped earlier with that deck Trex. I was really frustrated. But for whatever reason, for me, it needed that 1 extra mana. It just needed it. Because I would win 1, lose 2. Win 1, lose 2. I was fucked up. No attacks. And turn the Galtese Falcon. Heir Apparent. Okay. The Galtese Falcon number 2. Let's do that. Reveal a Galtese Falcon. Get no ramp here. Heir Apparent. Very nice. 5. Hopefully we'll get another ramp card here. Probably not, though. Gwenna Isegai. I'll take that. I'll take Gwenna Isegai as long as he doesn't kill him. Because that's going to be a grand total of 7. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's going to be a grand total of 7. We really need 8 to get Galtese out. Hopefully he doesn't play the direct removal. The biggest problem with green. Green is vulnerable on its own. Mono black has everything it needs on its own. Green is vulnerable on its own. That's the biggest issue. Is that green is vulnerable on its own, and whatchamacallit isn't. Any other color is not. There we go. Let me do this. Found tap symbolations. Should have given us Beast Within and Standard. I was wondering who else noticed that the A in Foundations was a tap symbol. It's pretty cool. I like that touch. I like that touch. Let's see what he's gonna play here. He's gonna try to get rid of the Galtese Falcon, maybe. It has some targeted removal. It has not nearly enough. If we're being 100% honest, it does not have remotely enough to make it viable to do anything with. Is he gonna stack? Is he gonna pump? Yeah, that's going to be 0. Yeah, it is true Kariyama face. And also early removal, like a 1-drop removal, there's just nothing in there to like... So black has had enchantment hate. It's what we would call a number 3 color pie situation. It's not always there. It's not really supposed to be there. It's a rare ability for it. Black also occasionally has haste. It's a tertiary ability. There are very few cards that have black haste. Like green. Green is the only colors that are supposed to have haste are Jund, basically. Red and then green, and then once in a blue moon, black has it. But yeah, it is. Any color that focuses on control is gonna be more successful than any other. Yeah. Part of the reason that that's why fucking not Blood on the Snow, Winter Fight, whatever the fuck it was called. What was the name of that what was the name of that fucking power? Not Winter Fight. Boom. Snow Showdown, Winter War. That one was very powerful because it was 1 drop, and if you had snow, it made your guy invincible. So it was very, very useful to just really knock somebody the fuck out, you know? Let's say choose a creature you control, target a creature. Blizzard Brawl, there we go. Okay, I knew my brain was eventually going to work. I knew it would work eventually, guys. That was probably the best green removal they ever printed, because what it essentially let you do was always make your guy invulnerable and always do damage, and then you would just use green death touches, and it was basically a one-drop green removal. It was probably the best green removal ever printed. I kind of miss Snow too. I hope we go back to Kaldheim, to be honest, man. I definitely want to go back to Kaldheim. Coldhemian. Cold Home. Okay, he did that. Oof. Llanowar Elves. Boom. Tyraheen Rex coming out next turn. He's going to take that. Boom, boom. I don't... Perhaps there is Mineral Area. Yeah, the snow cards were great. Out of all the new sets, Foundations, Snow has liked Foundations the most. That's not gonna save you, bro. Sorry, man. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. Put in whenever an opponent casts a spell, they lose 5 life. So 8, 3, 4. Oh, he's dead no matter what. Fuck him. Boom. Knockout face. Knockout face. All right, I guess we can take it off-road, guy. It's performed okay. I don't think it's going to do great in rank, but, well, you know what? I shouldn't shit talk. You're going to do great in rank, Big Green. You're going to do great in ranked. I've got a little bit of a cushion. If I lose 2, that's it. I'm out. Lose 1, fine. Lose 2, we're out of there. That's actually not bad. I go first. Isagaya. Boom. Yeah, I mean, right now, black is just honestly a better... Black is just a better fucking, it's just a better, mana. It's just a better green, to be perfectly honest with you. If you're like, man, I wish I had stompy creatures and also could kill things really easily and also had a bunch of other shit, then yeah, green's the one for you, man. You know? He's probably going to play a little bit more discard here. I don't think he's going to play removal on that. Oh, he's going to flashback. Snap back to reality. Up there goes gravity. Up there goes gravity. Let's get rid of you. Gold, thick, girthy veins right there on the Hydra. Gotta stay hydrated. Always gotta stay hydrated. Hydrate Crisis. Tithing Blade. Not a smart move, because I'm going to do that. Nurturing Pixie. He's going to bring that back. He's going to go in with that. Let's get silly like Soupy Sales here. Well, should I go in with this? Because I'm worried he's got a forced sacrifice. This would be funny to go in with. Hydroid Crisis would be funny to go in with too, though. With the 6-banger. Let's do the 6-banger there. We'll get to put another Hydra down. Boom. And he'll kill it, maybe. And that'll give us enough treasure to galumph around a little bit. Yeah, Witch's Vanity. There we go. I hope he double attacks me here. This is what I want. I want him to double swing in. Double swing in, man. Bring both those Nurturing Pixies at me. Yeah, there you go. Tyrahine Rex. We got all Tyrahine Rexes all day, huh? Draw a card. Boom. Got that. Create a food token. Yeah, they were really excited to throw me some mana, man. They were like, oh, I want to see how hard this guy can pump. I want to see the pump. He's got Tithing Blade. Let's get rid of that. Mockingjay. He returns it. Is that a treasure or a food? That's a food. Yep. Nope. 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 He absolutely was like, how much can I help this guy fucking pump like crazy? I see that he wants to play a ramp, so I'm gonna get him there. I appreciate it. I mean, listen, Esper wants to help me fucking pump like crazy. I'm all for it, man. That's your business. Some people are into that. They're just like, yeah. You know, here's all the free man in the world. Yeah. This is not bad. The card draw, I think the saving grace of this deck is card draw. I'm not happy about blue. If I can ramp with a little interference here, I can get somewhere, but I'm not crazy about blue. Outcast Trailblazer, yeah, that's okay. Sleight of hand again. If he's playing Reanimator, we're going to be in trouble. Tyrahine Rex might be able to punch through it, but we'll see here. No, it's Simic. Okay, let's do that. Boom. I haven't even been able to play Surak yet. Surak's the fucking dude, man. Surak is the guy. Let's see what he's got going on. Let's see if he's got any counter spells. He does. See if he wants to use them. Yeah, he does want to use them. Alright, that's fine. We got another one ready to go. Up the beanstalk. Say its name. Mill. Okay. Okay, do this. That's 4, 5. Green. 1 floating. And we do 5 for that one, huh? We'll draw the card. We get another thick gold vein. Wabango. Okay. Let's do an up the beanstalk just for our sake. We get to draw a Crad. There's the smugglers. Let's see who he knocks back. He's gonna knock somebody back. Yeah. What we need to hope for is that he plays out his hand next turn, and we're able to put down those 2 Tyraheens. That's what's gonna save us. If he's got counter spells, he's never gonna let us go. Moment of Truth. Yeah, we can't let him get. Well, we can manually cast. If we pull a land, we can manually cast Tyraheen. There's nothing he can do about it. He can knock it back. There's Tolarian Terror. It's not the worst thing in the world. Gets to draw a card there. Perfect. Oh, great. Wonderful. That'll work great for me. I don't think that he has a 1-drop counterspell. I don't think that that card exists. So we'll just do this. We'll just do that. Yeah, Flood Maul's not going to matter, dude. There you go. There you go. Oof. Highest I've ever been. We're pitching a no-hitter, guys. Nobody talk to me. Nobody look at me. Okay? Y'all know the superstition. Yeah, Double Rex is my favorite. I made a meme about that. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, Mead. He played it terribly. Yeah, well, that's a Simic player. What actual Simic players want and how they play the game, that's the Spirit Trex, is so different from what I would say a normal human brain wants and thinks and desires, okay? We can't compare ourselves. We can't begin to understand what it is exactly that the Simic brain, wants to do, even desires in any kind of real way. It's scientists maintain we may never know. It's impossible. Why do Simic players ramp to nothing and then lose the game? We don't know. We still don't know. To this very day, we don't know why. Oh, he's doing Vraska kill. Oh, wow. Amazing. Oh, wow. This is interesting. You don't see this too much anymore. And he really got a good jump on it, too. He got a great jump on it. Forest. Yeah, he's doing the Vraska kill. Very nice. He's going to get me next turn, I think. Not this turn, but the next one. Because he can activate Innkeeper's 4 right now. Yeah, there's Innkeeper's 4. So if he puts down Vraska next turn, there's his black mana. Yeah, instant win. You don't see that too much anymore. But yeah, he's got it. He's got it in hand. Outcast Trailblazer. Boom, boom. Yeah, this really went out of fashion, but good for him. Really bringing back the classics, aren't we? Boom. 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 9, yeah, he only needs to come in with half, and it kills me immediately. Because he comes in with half, he comes in with 10, he does the -9, and then he gets the double spite. Yeah. Not all versions of Simic are brain dead. Temur is pretty cool at times. Listen, Sultai, I feel like, is the only one that can tie you back to humanity in any kind of meaningful way. I think Sultai is the only way that you have retain any kind of humanity. I don't think Temur is fun. I don't think Bant is fun. Ops goes first, and I don't get these early plays. All right, we'll keep it. We were doing so well. Playing any frillback? No, I don't really have enchantment removal. I'm just kind of shooting from the hip here. Snurling Gurhern or Burr. Okay, this is going to be the Reanimator. Oof. Surak, Goreclaw. Alright, we'll do that. The Hunter. He didn't get a good card there for himself. Life Creed Duo. Yeah, he's going for the Reanimator surprise here. That. Hey, Oblivion calls you. It's a great game. Oblivion's a really good game. Amelia Benavides, I get it. Dewdrop Cure. He doesn't want that. Good night, sweet prince, and flights of angels sing thee to thy rest. I know so much of that fucking play. Good lord, I have known so much of fucking Hamlet. Oh, God, it's all fucking floating around in my head somewhere. To die, to sleep. To sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. Whether it is noble in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune of my opposing end them. Oh, God. I know way too much of that fucking... Outcast Trailblazer will be the one banger right there. We'll do... it's a quote from fucking Shakespeare. No, it's not a bad thing. I know all of... It's actually probably a good thing. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come. Hit, pop. Pop. Hinterland Sacrificer. Hinterland Sacrificer. He's got a mana in hand there. He's going in. He's going in. I'll take it. Boom, boom, boom. Galta. Can't get the Galta out yet. I can do this, though. What was all that shit about Vietnam? No, we want to choose that one. Yes. We want to take that. Boom. And do that. Target recontrol. Boom. Swing in. Boom, boom. Boom. Hopefully he doesn't grab his resurrection card right here. Nope, he got it. That's all we didn't need to see right there, guys, was that fucking Resur card, and he fucking got it. Right off a top deck. Top deck hero. I literally called it. I said, hopefully he doesn't run the res card right now. But he fucking pulled it. He fucking pulled it. He showed it to me with Amelia. Explore. It wasn't visible on top. I don't believe it was visible on top. Or did it flip back over? Oh, okay. I'm going to let his combo go off here. Good for him. Yeah, I didn't notice it. I was too busy thinking about Shakespeare. This is a really good deck, by the way. Let's see if Amelia is going to get to 20. And maybe it'll blow up all the other creatures. Yeah. I want to see if Amelia is going to pop. She might pop. Which would be funny if she did. I've never seen Amelia pop, by the way. Yeah, she's going to pop. She's going to pop. Definitely. Definitely gonna pop. Yep. There she goes. There you go. Good combo. Alright, one more time. Fun deck though. Listen. I'm never mad. That's the kind of gain and drain. Can I, Jay Villain, the king of gain and drain? Can I be that mad about it? Can I be that upset about getting gain and drain? Somebody masterfully gaining draining? I don't think I can. I don't think I have the right to be that angry. I'd love to go first one of these days. I haven't gone first in a while. Let's see here. I have not gone first in 3 turns. Let me mulligan that. That's a little bit better. I'd really like to, though. I'd really like to go first. Keep, drop. He mulled 2. Bilious Skulldweller. I'm imagining that he's putting down a poison deck, which I think will probably run the fuck through us if he's going to do poison. It will probably eat us up pretty decent. Yeah. Yeah, it'll eat us up pretty decent here. Put down that. Put down that. Combo Bombo. I do say Combo Bombo a lot. That is accurate. 2 poison on that one. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Boom. No attacks. So you got direct removal, or is he gonna punch through? He's gonna annoy him with. Oh, it didn't even get the fucking. Didn't even get the treasure for it, bros. It's never been more brover. Yeah, you can't beat this with green. It's impossible to beat this with green. There's no getting away around that. You're not gonna do it. You need a shitload of removal, and that's it. You need to just gas them out, and that's never gonna happen with this type of deck. Boom. He's probably just got another direct removal. Yeah, infectious bite. Boom. Yep. No attacks. The only way you can win this game is with kill, 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 kill. That's it. We'll just lose. If you can successfully just keep everything off the board, you can beat these guys. Mono black actually deals with them pretty well. But other cards, no, not so much. Not so much. I would really like to go first again. I did very well when I was going first. I was able to ramp a little bit quicker. But we'll see here. It doesn't really ever like when I go first. 45% on the play, by the way. Oh, man. Okay, I go first, and I don't have any early... Yeah, if Oppo has nuts, they got nuts, you know what I mean? It's just, it is what it is. Let me shout out Trexodactyl. There we go. Go follow Trex. Do it. I expect you to do it. Alright, whatever he puts down... No, he's not going to put anything out the gate. Okay. He's not going to do anything out the gate. Alright, alright, alright. Galtie's Falcon right there. He's going to do that. I honestly, Monstrous Emergence, it should have been a fucking instant. If it was an instant, I could fuck with it for real. I can fuck with it for real, though. Plot that. Alright, Pit Cairn. What's he going for here? Rubrisk's Verger? Okay. Boom. Forest. Boom. Draws for a forest. Hit. Okay. Bitter Blossom and Standard. Everyone's been talking about Bitter Blossom. I actually like Fae, so... I don't think if we didn't get it in... Well, they reprinted it in the limited version of... They did the fucking crazy version of whatchamacallit. But I don't think we're ever gonna see it in I don't think we're ever gonna see it in whatchamacallit. Block that there. Boom. Standard per se. One, two. He's probably gonna Sunfall me. So We'll go in with this. Boom, boom. And if we got to finish him next turn, we'll finish him next turn. He's probably going to put down a land in Sunfall, because that's what they like to do. They think that's funny. Green. No. He's going to Lightning Helix it. Okay. Gonna draw. It's okay if we block that. He might play the pump. He's not gonna play the pump. Surak, the Hunter. White Knight, Loyalty. Let's go in. Hit, hit. I welcome the board wipe now, because I can hit him on the recover. I really hope that he sweeps. If he doesn't sweep right now, that actually I'd prefer it if he swept. You know what? Yeah. Let's fucking trade. Okay. We get the treasure. Monstrous emergence. Alright. Choose a creature you control. Target a creature. That one. I got 2 gold veins. I have a second one in case he wants to hit me with this bullshit. I have 5 and 4. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's see what he says. He's probably got some sort of trick up his sleeve right here. I'm not gonna lie. He's probably got some sort of trick up his sleeve. He's got virtual loyalty. Okay. Let's go in. Lightning Helix, boom. He's cuffing a lot of cards in there. That's the issue. Boom. I just want him to leave himself vulnerable. That's basically what I want. Leave yourself vulnerable for a second. I really need him to play out his hand. Like, I want him to play this thing. Or really fill up on mana and really, really play out his hand. I don't need him playing all these reaction fucking cards. That's the issue. Commit. Yeah, he's got to commit to the bit, bro. He's got to commit to the bit. I don't like him just coughing shit in his hand. That's problematic. Galta. That would creatures with power 4 or more get hexproof. So we got to do this guy at 5. 5. Put him down. Boom. Oh, is that I played against your guy? See if he's got a fucking another one. He's had one every fucking turn. Every turn he's had one. Every goddamn turn he's had a removal. So I don't like him just like I said, cuffing cards, torch the tower, boom. Won't work. Get it in to fit it in, bro. Get it in to fit it in, bruv. Oh, you hate to see it. I'll outplay you, bro. I'll outplay you. Oh, yeah, I had nothing for you, Alex Carrasco. I had literally nothing in my hand. I said, oh, this guy's going to beat the shit out of me. You had a really smooth fucking hand. So good job on that, man. All right. Yeah, my man, he was trying to cuff cards. He was playing real. All them fucking Forge players, they play real scary, bro. They play scared as shit, bro. They do not like to, they do not like anything happening. They turtle up on that one. Thank you, Hat Life MTG. I knew I could fancy footwork him. I had a lot of tools at my disposal. I felt like I could rope-a-dope him out into a hit there. I knew there was a narrow thread to fly through there, but I felt like I could do it. I'm not that bad of a player, guys. I know y'all make fun of me and say that I suck behind my back. I hear all of you whispering, the terrible whispers. The terrible whispers. Jay's a loser. Loser. I hear them all the time. Real Raven RPG. Listen, I only say that I don't suck all the time. I suck a lot of the time, but occasionally I'm hit with flashes of genius. Okay, and that's where I really shine, is when when I'm able to all of a sudden have a beautiful mind moment and everything makes sense. I have to tell you, and I think Trexodactyl can speak to this. It's not easy to play very well and talk to chat at the same time and answer a lot of questions. That is kind of complicated. That gets tricky. It's not super easy to do. He ignores chat. Oh, well, there you go. He's good to go then. Careless Whispers. Tonight the music seems so loud. I wish that we could lose this crowd. Maybe things are better this way. We hurt each other with the things we want to say. Could have been so good together. Could have let this dance forever. Now who's gonna dance with me? Genie, genie, please stay. We're gonna go in. Bango. We're gonna wait on that. See if we got another leyline binding for me right there. Or probably just a board wipe, because he's a freak. He's a domain freak. Probably just a sunfall. Yeah, another leyline binding. Ward 4. Whoa. Llanowar Elves. This game is easy when the other person can't play anything. I'll tell you what, it's a very easy game when your opponent literally can't do anything. It's really easy to win. I don't know if y'all know that or not. Boom. Green. Let's see another leyline binding hit. He doesn't have a counterspell ready to go, but he's probably got another leyline. That's a gold vein. Gold vein will work. Submit 0. Sunfall, leyline binding, some sort of control. He's not going to allow this to happen. If he does, he drew like a brick. It really just depends. Oh, he already threw one Sunfall away. Oh, Zedicus Zur. Very nice. Yeah. Okay, very nice. He's going to go in. We'll say no blocks. I will take that damage. Alright. So we will say Monstrous Emergence. Choose a creature we control. That one, no. We'll say you. We'll say you. Leyline Binding. He's going to be real sad when this shit happens. Oh, that's... Yo, you hate to see that happen, man. You hate to see it happen. Yeah. It's a shame. Boom. 13. And what if we had all of this go in? He would be able to block 13 off of that. 13. He would lose 4. It'd be 9. Sure, let's all go in. Fuck it, that why not? Do that. Do that. Boof. Boof, 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 boof. Do that. Do that. I think both of his fells are down. Target aura becomes an aura. Oh, that's enough to kill me, yeah. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. Should have killed Zur. I think that was the smart move to kill Zur there. I don't think I was thinking correctly. I think that Zur needed to be the one that got killed there. I hate those Zur decks. And I knew better than to go with Zur, but I was thinking, oh, he'll death touch me. But then I forgot his stupid auras have it. I think I could have had it if I killed Zur. That would have been the smart move. Hey, you live and learn. Next time I'm on that, I'll do it. Zur is very annoying, yeah. Zur is one of those cards that just, it's so try-hard, man. It just sucks. It's just annoying. Winklord. All right. I go first. I have not great plays here, but we'll go for it. Boom. Joke's on you, I'm already sad. Llanowar Elves. We'll have Izagaya next turn. End turn. Torch the tower, probably. I would imagine a Torch the tower is immediately going to... Oh, Heartfire Hero. Look at that guy. Rarely see. What's he been up to? He ain't been around nowhere. Okay. No attacks. Okay. If I get a mana, can I put on Tyranics? Yeah, I can Tyranics if I get a mana next turn. That and usually with the Overlord Domain style decks, yeah, they're terrible. They're terrible. I think he's going to not ramp, and I think he's going to play. If he doesn't play removal, we could get him here. I think he's just going to pump this guy to hell. Yeah, which... Oh, that's fucking terrible. Yeah, we needed that. Okay, so we'll do this. That helps. Yeah, Witchstalker Frenzy's a son of a bitch. A 6/6 is a little harder to burn through. Alright, what's he got going on here? I'm sure he's going to pump this. Ren, okay. Okay. He's going to make that into a guy. That's hexproof. Gonna have him go in. That doesn't really make any sense. Monstrous Rage, very nice. We'll kill him. We'll play our Guana Isagaya. Choose a creature we control. Boom. 1 damage to me. Okay, just don't kill Gwenna. You don't kill Gwenna, we'll be fine. Don't fucking kill Gwenna. That's all I want. Don't fucking explode Gwenna into 1,000,000 pieces. Blocks, boom. Okay, he didn't do it. Our fire hero, very nice. Alright, so we will play this. Unblock the Gwenna. Next. Go into you there. Could play the pump. Could play the pump and kill me. No, he's going to lose that. Okay, good. Okay. Tap. Innkeeper's Talent. Who's he fighting? I think he might be out of juice here, boys. I think he might be out of juice. He may be out of juice. Green, green. That's 2 green, that's 3. 3 and 4 is 7, so that'll be a 6-banger right there for your pleasure. Yeah. Boom, boom. 4. Okay. Slick shot, show off. Could be dangerous. +1/+1. Can't play the Honda Ridgeline. It's going in. We'll try to stop him here. Snakeskin Veil. Boom, boom. No, it's not enough. We get the treasure. No, that's not it. Monstrous Emergence. Yep. There we go. There we go. All right. Had us a little tricky there, but I think it was, again, one of these red decks, if they run out of gas. If you get these red decks on the defensive, they'll fold pretty quick. If you just have them playing all defensive plays, they'll crumble. And that's fine. That's fine with me. Tachyon. Ops goes first. Man. Opponent kept his hand. If I have, I'll try it. Blue, that sucks. There's that. Defiler of Vigor. We got Outcast Trailblazer at the very least. We'll do this. We can put it on a 5-drop, which is Defiler, but he could always counterspell that, as it were. Try Tachyon. Okay, so there's the black. Outcast Trailblazer. We'll do that again. Okay. I played Mono Red with Slick Shot released, and I packed a couple. I've never felt more ashamed about hitting Mythic, never again. Yeah, I mean, he's not even that good anymore. He used to be fucking crack shot with his fucking super prowess. But lately, he hasn't even been that fucking fantastic. I was really hoping that he would play his his cards out there, because I actually have enough. He has counter spells, and I have enough on the board to hit Smuggler's Surprise into a fucking Galta, which is fucking insane. So I think we might have to bait him out with this. We're going to have to bait him out with this, because he has a counter spell in his hand. That's why he's sitting there looking at me. So we're going to have to draw it out no matter what. Yeah, refute. There you go. We've got to wait until he plays his hand. and then we can just absolutely fucking mog him. That's what's gonna be the case here. We've got to play till he does something with his Kato or something. He doesn't have a counterspell anymore. He's probably never gonna do it because he's scared of that. So we're gonna hold steady. If he's not, I'll make him blink first here. He'll eventually have to play a win con. Just play what you want, bro. No worry about it. Play your fucking Kato. There we go. Perfect, dude. Don't even worry about it. I got you, fam. I got you, Famatsu. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Green. Draw. Green. Oh wait, we need to put Galta and Tyrannix. Humiliation. Humiliation. Absolute humiliation. This dude will never play Dimir again. He'll never fucking play Dimir again. Absolute humiliation. That's what we like to see about Green. That is what we want to see about Green, man. That is the sauce right there. Absolute just mogged on him. Get your weight up, man. Get your weight up with this mill shit, man. That's what you want to see. Perfect line on that one, man. All I had to do was wait out his boring-ass mill deck until I could just beat him into the dirt. Oof. It's not going to get better than that, guys. I think we got to leave it right there because it's not going to get better than that. That is, and we ranked. We're pushing diamond with this one. I'm honestly, I'm as surprised as you guys are. 83% on the fucking play on this one, boys. 83% on the play. That ain't bad. And honestly, I probably could have won one more of those if I had gone after Zur. That was a mistake on my part. But overall, I mean, 58%, 60% approximately, and 83 on the play. Ooh, man. Yeah, we had some dirt bags in the shuffler today. But we shook them out. We shook them out on that one. So that was a sweet victory. That's a highlight reel right there. Brutal hit, and he sat through it too. I'm glad. I hope it was a show for him. I hope he's not mad. I hope he's impressed. I hope he's not mad. So we're gonna leave this one right here, guys. This is absolute mogging on people. We'll call that one green mogging. Yeah, this is absolutely flexing on him, for real hard. I think people are sleeping on Surik, and that's why I wanted to. He's a new Foundations card guy, and I think he's a reprint. But he came out in Foundations. The fact that he gives all your fucking big greens, aside from Tyrannix haste, like giving Galta haste, brutal. So that was the idea, is to haste up some of these green cards. So we're going to leave that one right there, guys. I've been Jay Villain. You've been great. Bye-bye. Yeah, that was, I've got a little bit of confidence now that I can actually escape Plant Hell. I don't want to speak too soon. about it, but I think that I could probably do it. I'm considering the idea that I maybe. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Want sideboard. Whoops. We want overprotect. Maybe target creature you control gains hexproof. Create a royal roll. Fights. I think maybe Bushwhack might be a good one. Destroy enchantment, I think, is also something that we may want to consider. Scrap Shooter's not a terrible one. Fade from History is also, that could really fuck up a certain decks. Yeah. Season of Gathering. I can't believe I really that one had some muscle on it. I like that one. Chinese have a lot of hell. Is that Big Trouble in Little China? Fuck, I love that movie. Love me some Big Trouble in Little China. Just one of those movies that comes out of fucking nowhere. Hell yeah, Zippy D. I fucking love that movie. Don't worry, he won't be back. That man, the first time I saw that as a teenager, that fucking giant ant thing comes out of the ground and he throws like firecrackers at it. It eats a dude and runs back in. He throws the fucking firecrackers at it. He goes, "What the fuck was that? Well, what the fucking?" He goes, "Don't worry." "Don't worry, he won't be back." Okay, but what the? He just wants an explanation. Is he gonna be back? You know. We'll put a Vivian Reed in the. We might want to put her in the sideboard. Fights. Let's do another fights, maybe. Oh yeah, such a good movie. Such a good movie. Ever confrontation deals damage. Hard hitting question. Yeah, that's not a bad one either. Okay. Okay. The dip's in the fridge if the chip's on the table. All right, guys, we're going to do the shakedown breakdown here. Thank you so much for coming by. We may play a few more games. I don't know yet. It's not clear. Boop, 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 boop. Thank you for following Unholy Dude. Wow, fantastic. Welcome to the show. We are only 58 followers away from 3,000, boys. Looks like we're not going to hit it by New Year's, but we'll probably hit it like the day after New Year's. If you're not on my YouTube channel, please come by the YouTube channel. We're going to do a shakedown breakdown here in a second. I'm pretty happy with how this went, man, especially that last game. That's going to be a highlight reel there. You know what I got to do is I got to take a day off of work one day and cut shorts, highlights out of all my videos. Unholy Dude, you must like Unholy Annex and Unholy Strength. Those are both things that are unholy. 'Cause it's sweet victory. Okay. You know it. Unholy Annex is the bomb. It is. It's a very good card. It was one of my podcast top 10 cards. I'm very proud of myself that I called it. I'll never stop reminding people that I called that. That shit was fucking fire. All right, shakedown breakdown time, boys. Here we go. Busted, cards cracked. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka that Villain Jay. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because tonight we are running something that we haven't run in a while. Mono Green Super Stompy. It's not just regular Stompy, it's Super Stompy. And, you know, I made this. I said, I want to play some green stuff. I especially want to bring Surak back into it because he's a cool card. And I've got some other combination plays I want to pull with him. And I was like, maybe we'll go good. Nah, bro, we were mogging on people. We were straight showing people what was up. We were beating people in the dirt with this. And we not saying we didn't take a few hits, but sometimes, man, we took people to school. So with this one, guys, I need you to do something for me before we get into the deck. Tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button. Don't smash them. Every other channel wants you to smash those like buttons. I don't want that. Be easy on them. Because if you don't push those buttons, guys, I'm going to be honest, the like and subscribe is going to attack you. You will be attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and claw you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live stream goodness. We would love to have you there live and in person on Twitch and on YouTube. We're almost at 3,000 on Twitch, so come on by. Check out our Discord community for all latest news, information, post your decks, post memes, all that stuff. Ask questions. That's where our community lives, on Discord. And, of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So, with that all being said, what are we talking about with mogging on people with green? The green mog right here. Well, we have a lot of great ramp options now with the recent sets coming out with foundations and everything else. First things first, the classic, the OG ramping card. Here is Llanowar Elves, okay? 1 green, 1/1, you add 1 green mana. If they can't kill it right away, on turn 2, you're dropping a 3, and you're getting even higher on that one. You're pushing even faster. It's going to put you a turn ahead whenever you're trying to hit where you need to hit right here. So we got to run that. For a common card, it's one of the best out there. We're going to put you over here, Mr. Guy. You're not ready yet. Goldvein Hydra is an X factor. That is X, means you have to pay a green and any number of mana, and it comes in with that many 1/1s. It could be a 1/1, it could be a 10/10. It depends how much you want to sink. And with a big mana game like this, it's fine. It's a very flexible position. Again, you could put it over here. What that basically means, though, is that it has Vigilance, Trample, and Haste, and when it dies, it gives you a shitload of treasure. So it is a big card that eats treasure up and takes mana and turns it into a creature, and then when it dies, it turns the creature back into mana that you can ramp with. Very, very useful. And the fun thing about this one is it punishes your opponent for killing it, okay? When people kill this card, if they don't exile it, you can play it on turn 4 or something like that with a little bit of ramp. It's a 4/4, and then they kill it, you swing in or use it as a blocker, and then all of a sudden you have 4 free-floating treasure mana as you go. So really fantastic card. I've used it a whole lot as we go forward right there. Protection cards. I think I'm going to go with 2 Guys Gift. If you want to use something like Overprotect, if you want to use something like, any kind of hexproof. I like this one because it's a flexible position right here. 1 green and 1, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. It gains reach, trample, hexproof, indestructible until the end of turn. So it's a protection card and also a pump and trample card. So if you're attacking in with a creature, very few of them don't have trample, but you really want to get that muscle right through them. That's a great one. It also protects the emergency cards if they're trying to lock them out, get rid of them, and all that stuff. One of the better removals was printed in Duskmourn. If we're talking about green removal, this nightmarish thing, Monstrous Emergence, 1 green and 1. As additional cost of the spell, you reveal a creature card from your hand. Choose a creature you control or reveal it from your hand. It deals damage equal to the card you revealed to the target, or the card on the board. So if you're holding, a Galti's Falcon right here, a Galta Stampede Tyrant, you could just, on turn 2, if they're turn 3 or whatever, you show them your Galta, they go, and then it kills. It does 12 damage to whoever you want. So if you're running a big Stomper, this one can do a lot of damage to get rid of targets. It's not that great. It's a sorcery. It's an instant. It's not like playing a black spell, but it's your emergency removal to get rid of that pesky Stubborn Stains right there for your pleasure. Up the Beanstalk. People are talking about this card needs to be banned. I don't know about that. It's a pain in the ass, but is it that good? I don't know. I'm not an expert on enchantments. 1 green and 1. When it enters, or when you cast a spell with mana value 5 or greater, draw a card. As you can see, we have a lot of cards with mana value 5 or greater, so it's very useful to help us draw those extra cards. Keep that card flowing. Keep that cards flowing into our hand, which is going to be pretty important with this deck. We want to keep a steady flow of cards into our hand. It's going to be extremely useful. Gwenna Isagaya right here. 1 green and 2, 3-drop, 2/3, legendary creature, elf, druid, scout. You add 2 mana and any color combination of colors. Spend this mana only to cast creature spells or activate abilities of creatures you control, or creature sources. And whenever you cast a spell with 5 or greater, that's fantastic. It links up great with a Beanstalk. You put a 1/1 counter on it and untap it so she can cast it again. So if you bring in one of your big boys, even Goldvein Hydra, you bring in a Goldvein Hydra that's a 5/5, guess what? She gets untapped and can be used again for more mana. With this combination right here, you can get her out turn 2. Llanowar Elves, mana, her turn 2, and then mana. Turn 3, you're going to have, if you lay down a mana, you're going to have 6 free mana available. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous to have 6 free mana available to play a creature card. You could immediately play a Defiler of Vigor on turn 3, and she would untap after that. That's how crazy the ramp can be right now in green. Is the turn 3 Defiler of Vigor, which is like, what do we even do at that point? Outcast Trailblazer, another card that I think people slept on for a little bit. It was in and it was out. I've seen this a lot more, especially in Golgari. 1 green and 2, 4/2. Whenever it enters, add 1 mana of any color. That's nice. It gives you a free mana. However, it has another trick. It has the plot trick, where basically if you pay 1 green and 2, which I like to plot her on turn 2 with Llanowar Elves. That's a great way to do it. You can play her for 3. You can play her not for free. Not for 3, for free next turn. So when you play her for free, she gives you 1 free floating mana, meaning that she's essentially ramping you by 1. Okay, and whenever another creature you control enters with power 4 or greater, you get to draw a card. Combining that with Up the Beanstalk and playing our big boys right there, really gives you a lot of ability. It starts really flowing cards into your hand right there. So that's fantastic. You can play her for free. And then you can combine it with Gwenna, and then you can get Llanowar, and you can see where a lot of that mana is coming from. You're getting big monstrous creatures on the board, and every time that you get a big boy creature on the board, you're getting 2 cards from it. It starts progressing. Surik, the Hunt Caller, right here. 2 green and 2, 4-drop, 5/4, legendary creature, human warrior. He looks awesome. Love his double swords right here. Formidable. Okay, at the beginning of your combat in your turn, if creatures you control have a total power of 8 or greater, target creature you control gains haste. This is what we want to accelerate our big boys down the road right here. Only Goldvein Hydra and Tyrannix Rex have haste. He does not have haste. This guy does not. This girl does not have haste. Defiler. This is surprisingly easy. All you need, because he's already 5, all you need is basically a Llanowar Elves and a Gwenna or an Outcast Trailblazer, and we're hasting everything that comes down. Every turn, another one of our big stompy boys is hasting down the road right there, which is dangerous. So we want to put 2 of him. Great Foundations card. Defiler Vigor, we already talked about. 2 green and 3 6/6. Worms used to be the biggest thing in Magic. Do you remember when? Leave a comment if you remember when Craw Worm, Rootbreaker Worm, all those great worms were awesome green creatures we used to run all the time. Phyrexian Worm, 6/6 trample. As additional cost of green permanents, you may pay 2. It turns 1 green mana of any green spell that you cast into Phyrexian mana. You can get to pay 2 life instead of paying the green. So he's another way of ramping with life instead of cost. And then whenever you cast a green permanent spell, every creature gets +1/+1. So you could be putting +1/+1 creatures down and then accelerating them with Surak. You can pull some crazy stuff here. 4 Tyrannix Rex. I have won a lot of games with Tyrannix Rex. 3 green and 4 7-drop. Amazing stuff right here. 8/8 trample, ward 4, haste, cannot be countered. He is inevitable. He is doom. He is bringing the world down. Just a horrible, horrible hit right here. He is not easy to get rid of with that ward 4. He cannot be countered. He is going to hurt you bad. If he hits you basically twice, it's almost over. 3 times is a kill. How do we get 2 of them on the board at once? Don't worry, we're going to figure that out. Combining that dinosaur time right there, we're going to have Ghalta, Stampede Tyrant, who I call the Galtese Falcon. I don't know why I call her that, but it's what I do. 3 green and 5. That's an 8-drop right there. Legendary creature, Elder Dinosaur, 12/12. And whenever Stampede Tyrant enters, put any number of creature cards from your hand on the battlefield. If you are holding a ton of creatures, they all just get to crap down onto the battlefield. If you had 4 Tyrannix Rexes in your hand and you're able to play Stampede Tyrant through ramping or however you do it, they all just get to come down. That is ridiculous. That is insanely good. And we will chain that combination play spell with Smuggler's Surprise. That is going to be the finisher right there. It's probably one of the better sneaky green ramp cards out there. 1 green with Spree. Spree means you can choose any of these abilities anytime you want. And this is an instant, so you can play it off turn as well. You can mill 4 cards. For playing 2, 1 green and 2, you can mill 4 and put 2 creature cards and or lands from among the mill cards in your hand. In an emergency, that is useful. Or pay 2 green and 4, basically 6, and 2 creature cards from your hand onto the battlefield. You know what I like to do? I like to put down Smuggler's Surprise. I like to put down Ghalta and Surak. And then every other card, after I put down Ghalta, every other card that I've been holding in my hand gets to come down as well. So Smuggler's Surprise leads to a free Ghalta. A free Ghalta leads to everything else in my hand being free as well. We get to draw a million cards as well when we hit that. It's a cycle that just goes on and on and on until you're absolutely, like I said, you're just monging on them. You're just muscled out for no reason. So that is really, really fun right there. So that is kind of the play. I think Surak and a lot of these other ramp from Foundations really does help quite a bit. 24 Forests, I think, is fine for you right here. If you want to put some other manlands in here and you want to put some caverns, yeah, I'm not mad at you. You could choose Dinosaur for cavern. I guess we do have a decent amount of dinosaurs if you really wanted to be not counterspell that bad, but honestly, one of the dinosaurs can't be countered already, so you could throw one in there. I'm not really worried about it, and if you wanted to throw like a manland in there, I don't care. But mana can be adjusted as that goes. If we're looking at our stats right here, 3.2 average, big beefy creatures right there. 25 creatures, 10 of them druids, believe it or not. Phyrexians, druids, dinosaurs, elves, scouts, warriors, all that stuff. 5 instants, 4 sorceries, 2 enchantments, 24 lands altogether. Standard on the green mug right there. Again, all green and 3.2. That's what we're looking at. As far as our sideboard, for my best of 3 boys out there, really have a couple of suggestions for you. I think the biggest thing that you might need to deal with this deck is destroying enchantments. So you could use Tranquil Throwback right there, destroy enchantments to kill that. Scrap Shooter's not a bad way. Overprotect is a really good trampler, +3/+3, hexproof, indestructible, and you get trample. Really great way to push extra damage down range and make somebody indestructible. Bushwhack is a great way of fixing mana and fighting a creature. Hard-Hitting Question is another good fighting creature card right there. Fade from History. If you're a best of 3 guy, this can completely ruin decks. If you have a couple of these, destroy all artifacts and enchantments. We only have 1 enchantment. We only have 2 copies of it. We don't care if they're running like the Forge decks or anything like that, or they have exiled a bunch of your stuff. This can completely turn the game around. And for funsies, why not throw Vivian Reed in there? She can help you fix cards onto there. She also will destroy artifacts, enchantments, or creatures with flying, or everyone will get the +2/+2 vigilance, trample, and indestructible as you go. So that's another great one from Foundations if you want to just pump up everything right there. So again, enchantment destruction, fighting cards to get other there, and other protection is going to be what you're going to want to run on that one. Green Mug, that's what we're running, guys. Let's get into some games. Let's get into it. We're actually escaping plat hell with this one. We did really well with it tonight. We're gonna have some fun ones. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. I want you to tell me your favorite green, your old green worm creature. I'm really excited about those. Here we go into the game. Let's get into it, boys. Whoops. Bonus game. Will-o'-the-wisp. Sorry I couldn't answer right away. I was doing the shakedown breakdown. You reach 1249 with the goblins. You're talking about the goblins that I made? That's awesome, bro. That's fantastic. PZ Walker likes flexible positions. Don't we all, man? Don't we all? Boogeyman, 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 boogeyman. Oof. Let's wait. He's not going to do anything. Yeah, we got a bonus game here. We're going to do Ember Heart Challenger. Okay. Go in, boom. My turn. Let's do Gold Vein, boom, boom. Boom. Hopefully he doesn't exile him. If he exiles him, we're in trouble. If he lets him live, if he just explodes him into treasure, we might live. But if he does fucking torch the tower, then we're in trouble. Then we're in trouble. Monstrous Rage. Very nice. Boof. Fired Claw. Fired Claw. Don't torch the tower, mate. Don't fucking do it. Oh, it's Ball Lightning. Okay, we'll survive. Screaming Mimi. Very nice. I'll do that. Boom. Forest. $18 is going over. $15 is going over. I don't know if it was a good idea to attack with everything. He might just give up. We'll see here. If he's got a ton of pump, he might be able to make it. We'll see. If he's got 50 fucking pumps, he might make it. He's not dead. Monastery Swift Spear. Yeah, it's really just going to depend on the pumps. It's really just going to depend on the... He's probably got enough to pump to kill me there. I shouldn't have attacked with whatchamacallit. That. No? Okay. 1 damage to me. Boom. So you got Lightning Bolt, Witch Doctor Frenzy. Boom. 5 to me. So you have a burn spell? Yeah, he does. I told you. He had too many cards in his hand. He had too many cards in his hand. That was the issue. He was playing conservative, which is smart. That's the right way to play red. If you throw everything down immediately, you're gonna die. But Screaming Mimi will get you every time. We almost had him, and I don't even think if we would have blocked Screaming Mimi, maybe. I mean, he could have played that a lot of different ways. He could have Witch Stalker Frenzied himself regardless. So he just had the right combos in hand. But still, I feel like that was close enough on... Listen, when green Stompy can fucking edge mono red right there, you know you're onto something. He had the burn in hand. He had 2 burns in hand, which is... He had the nut. Oh, well, what are you going to do? They have the nut, you know? Well, they got the nut. They got the nut. There's nothing you can't argue with it. They got what they need. They got what they need, you know? Black bandana, sweet Louisiana, robbing on a bank in the state of Indiana. She's a runner, a rebel and a stunner. California, rest in peace. Close one. Yeah, it was a close one. He could have drawn all mana, you know? It's one of those variance things, man. He could have drawn all fucking mana and bricked out. Or he could have fucking got nut draws and he got nut draws, you know? That's the way it goes sometimes. I'm not mad at it. The deck performed well. You'll see if the deck performs well and I get outgunned. I mean, I get outgunned. It is what it is. But for the most part, if it's if I'm able to just, you know, survive a little bit there, I'm happy. All right, let's go see Nib. The Tropolis. Are we going to go see the Tropolis? Who do we got live tonight that we can go check out? Oh, we have Gold Knight. We can just go see Goodnight Gold Knight. We owe them a raid. Let's see if they're staying.
Yeah, sure, I can stay. What's up? I have some music on. Otherwise, they'll shout at me again.
Thank you, Kariyama Face. Let's raid Goodnight Gold Knight.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Alright, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Make sure you like the video. Check it out. Leave a comment. Check out today's video. That was awesome. I think you're going to like that one. Yeah, that's all I got for you tonight, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, tell your friends, all that cool stuff. Good night. Thank Chris Chaos, Will the Wisp, Kami, as always, Alex, MTG Hillbilly, Acheron, all y'all. P Walkers, Jukebox Hero, how you doing? The checks in the mail, Z Dippity Dippity, Buggerman, Real Raven, all y'all. Thank you all for coming, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.